Hi guys, happy new year. Today is a brand new decade, which is crazy. This video is like a week and a half late. I wanted to do my birthday haul like just after my birthday. But I was really busy and then I came down with a really crappy cold, which I still have. So I'm just gonna get this video out of the way so at least I have a new upload for this year. Today's video is going to be the stuff I got for my birthday, stuff I got from the musical on my birthday, and a haul from the day after when I done a lot of shopping. And yeah, so I got absolutely spoiled for my birthday from like everybody in my family, and it was crazy. Saw the musical for the third time, which was just as amazing. I got a lot of stuff from the musical that I didn't have already, but I'll say a lot. The merch was pretty much, it wasn't as much as I had hoped would be there. Most of the stuff I already had, but there was new stuff which I did buy. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So it's pretty deflated now, but I did get a Simba and Nala balloon. I didn't actually know this was in the living room. I just completely, not ignored it, but didn't acknowledge it was there until my cats were sitting trying to eat the thing that holds it up. I have no idea what you call it. So it's a live action balloon of Simba and Nala, and it is like pretty much deflated. And I also got this little golden star balloon. These are going to get on my head. It says Lauren and happy 21st birthday. It's really sad they're really deflated, but I did get a picture of them when they were like fresh. So yeah, I was pretty pleased with these balloons because they were a nice surprise. And I'm going to be really gutted when it's deflated because it's a pretty balloon. So my main present for my 21st I got a few months ago. I went to Disneyland Paris in September for the Lion King festival as part of my 21st birthday. I don't have anything to show from it. I've got like the magic passes and stuff, but I want to get all my photos printed out and on my door when my door eventually gets painted. That was my main present from my parents. Me and my friend went to Disneyland. Lots of photos from that. Another thing I got for my birthday from my parents was a limited edition doll of Vanessa from The Little Mermaids. I queued up at the Disney store from like 6 in the morning for her, and she was worth it because she is such a pretty doll. And I have Ariel as well up there. But yeah, Vanessa is gorgeous, and I was really happy because she is such a low LE. I think she's 2,000 and only 1,000 or 500 came to the UK. She sold out very quick. Not a lot of stores had a lot of her, so I was really pleased to have Vanessa. At first Ariel was for my birthday, and then I got changed to Vanessa because my mum was like, Vanessa's a prettier doll than Ariel, so you're getting Ariel. No, Vanessa's getting put away. So I got Vanessa officially. I need to fix a little bit of her hair because it came loose in the box, but apart from that, she is very pretty. My brother got me a Spyro. This is the big size Spyro cable guy. I have the smaller one, which I'm using just now as a, what do you call those things? A phone stand to record the videos, but this is the bigger cable guy who is amazing. I love Spyro. He is my favourite like game and fictional character ever. And I've got a Spyro collection going on. I was really pleased to get him. I don't know where he's gonna go because at the moment he's just sitting on top of my Xbox. I don't have my Switch anymore, so he doesn't hold my Switch, so he's kind of just standing there like, please put something on me. But yeah, I was really pleased to get Spyro, but I just really need a nice space to put my Spyro stuff. So I got a lot of money. A lot of money for my birthday from my family, which was spent within the next day, the same day. My main present from my grandma, now my grandma absolutely spoiled me for my 21st. She was like, you do a lot for me and I'm returning the favour. She spent so much money on me and it honestly made me cry, but my grandma's gift, she got me a handmade thing that I'll show you in a minute. It is gorgeous and she literally cried handing it to me because it is the prettiest thing ever. My main present from my grandma, well, one of my main presents, was tickets to see the Lion King musical, so I'll show you guys my haul later on. But one thing she done really well in, I always wanted the printed Lion King tickets that said the Lion King on them. When we went to Edinburgh, we just had plain white tickets like the first time, like seven years ago. And then when we went to New York, we had a printed like thing up a webpage for a ticket. So we got official Lion King tickets and I will forever cherish these. I would love to go see it again before the musical finishes in March. So I'm keeping a hold of these forever, and I really want to see it again before it leaves again. Another limited edition doll for my birthday, but this one was from my grandma as well. I got Frozen Fever Anna, who I have been after for ages. The Frozen Fever dolls are my favourite Frozen limited edition dolls. So I'm on a mission to get Elsa, but because the Frozen hype, because I bought her before Frozen 2 came out and like she went away for a few months. Because of the Frozen 2 hype, the limited edition dolls have soared up in price. So I am patiently waiting until Elsa comes back down to an affordable price. Because I absolutely love Anna in this dress. I really regret not getting them when the film came out first. But I'm really glad to at least have Anna now, and she will be cherished forever. Here is the little gift my grandma got made for my birthday, which is amazing. It's a little gift bag and it says, "Happy birthday, Lauren. Hope your magical day is full of fun and all your birthday wishes come true." And as you can see, it says 21 and it has Simba, Timon and Pumbaa. And now there's also another little thing on the inside, and this thing is so incredibly fragile, but I'm trying my best not to hurt it. It's like a little pop-up scene and it says, "Today we celebrate you and your special place in the circle of life." And then you see it's got Zazu, oh, Rafiki's arms bent, Pumbaa, Timon, and I'm assuming that's Mufasa because Simba's down the bottom. It also has Nala on it, but it's someone's artwork of Nala, so I just pretend it's not there. But it's really nice, and my grandma like burst out crying, handed me it. She said this bit's like a place to write, but it was too pretty and she didn't want to write. But it's such a thoughtful gift, and I honestly love my grandma to pieces. And I love this because I would never have expected anything like this, but it's such a pretty gift. So that is my birthday gifts I got from family. I did get a couple of extra things, but I had already have them. I got a game and a Lion King book, but I already had them. So my mum and dad says, "We'll tell you what, we'll take them back and we'll give you the money to buy something you don't have at the musical." I was like, perfect. So I got a few things at the the musical. My grandma bought me another thing at the musical, mainly because she knew how much I wanted this if it was there. And she said, "If it is there, I'll buy you it." So this isn't the thing she bought me, but I'll show you it anyway. I didn't buy this when I was in New York, mainly because I had a lot of stuff coming home with me already when I went to New York. You got a deal where you bought a bag, a towel and or blanket, and a cup, and I think you got it for like $35, but I didn't buy that. I bought the towel version of that deal, so I still needed the blanket. So when I was at the musical, I bought the blanket, and this blanket is huge. Like, you can see it's got Simba's logo, well, Mufasa's logo in there. Like, it's actually huge. It doesn't fit in the camera. And then it says Disney presents The Lion King. You got a free mug with this when you bought it, but I already had the mug, so I declined it. I was like, no thanks. But I should have got the extra mug because I could have used it to trade for something else. But anyway, I got the towel, well, the blanket, and it's really big. And normally what I do, my Douglas Simba, when my cats come in my room, a blanket goes over his head so my cats don't claw him. They can climb up him, but just don't claw and mess up his mane. So I put a blanket over him. So this blanket is so big, it actually covers most of Douglas Simba, which I'm really pleased about. So I use that as a little Douglas Simba cover, but I'm really happy to finally have it. It's really nice and warm and fluffy too. So if you don't have it, like, people were buying these like 3 or 4 blankets each when they were at the musical, just because it's really nice and warm, and I don't blame them because it's probably like my favourite purchase from the musical this year. I will admit, even though I did get some new merchandise, the merchandise really disappointed me. When it first came to Scotland, a couple of years, well, 7 years ago, we had exclusive merchandise. We had like golf balls, we had t-shirts, we had mugs, we had stuff that said Scotland on it, which was amazing. But sadly this time round there was only one piece of merchandise which was exclusive to Scotland, and it's a bag that says The Lion King Edinburgh on it, if I can even... So I was a little disappointed that they didn't have amazing stuff, but I did get new stuff, but I was still a bit disappointed. So this is £10, but you got it for £5 with any purchase, so I got the bag. It needs an iron, but I tried to fold it, but obviously that didn't work very well. But at least I got the bag, but I have a couple more stuff to show you. I do have a t-shirt, but for the life of me, I cannot find it anywhere. It's one of the last ones I needed, so it's somewhere, but I can't show it. But it is on my Instagram with a collage of stuff I bought from the musical. So if you want to see what it looks like, it's like Mufasa's face jeweled, and it's really pretty. But I don't know where it is. One thing I was really pleased about, as you can see, my pin board is getting somewhere. They had this Mufasa pin. I couldn't tell you the price because I just picked it up and put it on the till. But I needed it and I got it. So I got another pretty addition for my pin board. But I'd love to get the set of 4, which you can get from New York and London. I don't know if they do them anywhere else. Like New York has like the taxi, I think, or that's London, and different things that are exclusive to there. I'd love to get them at some point. So I want to really see the musical in London at some point, either this year or next year. It is a must. I must do it. I need to do it because they have much more stuff. So another thing I got was the Simba ornament, the baby Simba ornament. I was hoping they had the Rafiki holding up Simba as well, but they didn't. So it's one of another reasons I want to go when obviously Christmas time has passed, because they might change the merch, maybe not, but I got this. I think this was £15, but it's really, really cute, and he sits over there. He matches the plush. The plush version of him you can get the musical, right? I think he's like £25. I already have him. I bought him when I was in New York. The day after, well, the 18th, me and my grandma went shopping, and he was sitting in a charity shop for £10. And I was like, if someone had bought him the day before and went in that charity shop and seen him for £10, they would have been raging. I would have been. If I had bought him there and seen him, I would have. Honestly. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased to have him. I'd love to get the Rafiki and Simba version. I'm just going to put him back in his spot since it's just over there. And the second last thing I got was this cup with Mufasa and says the Lion King. I have another version I got, a slush version I got when I went to New York. So I got like the proper version. They didn't have them the last time I came to Edinburgh. But when you spend £3 for a cup and then £3 odds for a drink, it cost me like basically £6 for this cup, which I have zero regrets over, but at least I have it now. The last thing I say I bought, but my grandma bought me, was the thing I had wanted the most when I knew it existed. Now this thing was spotted in America and it was spotted in London, and I was like, there is no way it will come here, but it did, and I'm really happy to add it to my collection. I got this snow globe. It is a deluxe snow globe. I need the snow globe, the mini-ish Broadway one with Simba in it. I have like the Circle of Life one, but this is another Circle of Life one, and it has Rafiki holding up Simba with Zazu. I know you can't see it properly, but I will be doing a review on this. It also plays the Circle of Life, which is adorable. You can see like Mufasa and Sarabi on the stairs with the elephant and cheetah and giraffe and stuff, and the little guy who plays Zazu. I'll wind it up a little bit. But it's really, really pretty. It's pretty lightweight too, so it's not overly heavy. I just can't wait to sort out my shelves to have somewhere proper for it to display, because it's gorgeous. The snow globe is £50, but my grandma bought me it because she said she would before we even went. Like, if it's there, I'll buy it for you because I know how much you wanted it. So I was pretty pleased to have it, and it is gorgeous. Like, I was well over the moon when they had it. I spotted it on the top shelf and I was whoop, right in that merch room, because I was like, that is straight into my basket before, there's not even any second doubts or anything. Straight for that snow globe, that's what I went for. Now my shopping haul for the next day, I didn't get an awful lot of stuff, probably like 5 or 6 things sitting here. We went into like main town Edinburgh, and I've been following this shop for ages, and I was like, I need to go next time I'm in Edinburgh. I never go to Edinburgh, never. I always go to Glasgow, and it's called Ever Ever After. Now this is a Disney shop. If you're in Edinburgh, you have to go to. They have like ornaments and staves, you know, like the really expensive Disney plushies that are really nice. They had the Nala, and they had the limited edition live action set, and I sat and I like cried because I was like, one day I will have that Nala. I will afford £180 and I will buy that Nala. So anyway, and they had this jumper, but I'll get to that. And they had plushies and a whole wall just dedicated to Lion King and Disney princesses and Frozen and Winnie the Pooh. Oh, it was amazing. So I could have easily have spent the last of my wages, the last of my birthday money in there, but I was being really, really good because I got paid like 3 days later, so I could have easily have went back. But I did get a few things, and I will go back. Maybe not this month, but maybe next month. I'm going to wait until I get my work bonus in March and go back and buy that Steve Nala if she is still there, because I need her in my life. So I got 3 things out of that store. These 2 aren't the nicest things, but they were cheap and they were funny, so I bought them. I got this little keyring of a fat Simba. He was $4.99. And of course you can't get Simba without his derpy Nala companion. They also had Timon and Pumbaa, but I really wanted these 2. I know they aren't the nicest, like Nala looks hideous, but I got them anyway. They had Lion Guard stuff as well, and they had Series 5 of the Lion Guard blind bags. They only had 3 packets left. I can't remember who they had because I checked the codes. I can't even tell you who they had. I'm still missing some of my Series 5 set, but I have who I wanted from that set. Like, I have Kovu. I'm trying to think. Was it Zoo? No, it was Tifu. And I got a couple others, so I got the main ones I wanted from that set. And now that they're not around, I'm like, oh, I need to get everybody. But yeah, I got these 2, which are funny as anything. And then I also got this guy. So they had Lion King plushies, and I got this big adult Simba. I think he was £30, but he's adorable. They also had the Cub Simba version, but I was like, no, there's no, like, you never pass up adult Simba merch. I never do. The only thing I think he could have done with is a bit of a longer mane, but he is amazing. I'm not sure who made him. I think it's like some sort of like Posh Paws place, but he's pretty big and pretty fluffy and really cute, and I picked him up and I was really, really pleased. I will be back in that shop. I will spend the rest of my wages buying all the Lion King stuff there, because I posted it on my story. Their place is incredible. So I will easily be back and I will spend a lot of money in there. But I got a Simba. And now this Nala jumper that I'm wearing is made by Diffused. This was originally in the shop for £6 to £8. And I was like, okay, it's nice. I love it. It's Nala. There is not a lot of Nala related clothing by herself. I'm gonna pass. It's lovely, but I need to pass because I'm not spending £70 on clothes. So obviously we're going up Edinburgh, and I popped into a charity shop. I didn't get this from a charity shop, I'll continue. And I got the Lion King trilogy. This is one of the last box sets I needed. When the Lion King came out, like in 2011-12, my parents bought me the 3 singles because it was cheaper buying the box set. And I'm really pleased to finally have this version of the box set. This is the DVD version, so I was really pleased to get that. And I paid £6, so it's basically £2 a DVD, and it's still in really good condition, and it all works, which is the main thing. But yeah, so anyway, we're coming back down Edinburgh, and I spot this shop that's selling pops, and it's closing down, so I'm like, right, I'll go look. And then this glass cabinet, they have Disney clothing, and this Nala jumper was here. And now this jumper was maybe £6 to £8, and I got it for 38 something because it was closing down. So I basically got this jumper for half price, and I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't mind paying that. It's better than £70. So I got my Nala jumper, which I'm really pleased about. I got my main girl in a jumper. And yeah, I was really, really pleased because the Diffused merch is really nice. They had them in the Ever After shop as well. Like, they got the Nala purse and the Nala bag. It's pretty, but it's really expensive because it's designer Disney merch. So yeah, the place is amazing. Not sponsored or anything, I'm just saying I genuinely fell in love with that shop. This has been quite a long video, hasn't it? I think I've shown everything. I was going to do my Christmas stuff, but to be truthful, I don't think I will. I'm going to start posting my Christmas stuff on Instagram. So this is leading up to the next part, right? I have changed my Instagram name. It's no longer Disney Collector Lauren. It's Lauren's Pridelands, because I wanted to go back to something Lion King related. So I was debating changing my channel name to Lauren's Pridelands, but also have the Queen Nala in there, because that's what my channel was originally. So I'm going to do that at some point, but I just wanted to give you guys like a bit of notice. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, if you haven't already, it's Lauren's Pridelands, not Disney Collector Lauren. I might still pop up as Disney Collector Lauren, but it's Lauren's Pridelands. That's it. Now, a few people have asked me about my Lion King collection video that I used to do every year. So I think my last one I did was 2016, I think. Or 2017? I think it was 2016. I honestly can't even remember. I want to do a video this year on my stuff. My phone died and I have no idea what the last thing I said was, but I was talking about my collection videos. So my plan is I'm going to get my room finished first. I'm going to get my more shelves up here and stuff, and somewhere for my dolls so I can put my plushies back on there. I have a lot planned for my room, so it might not even be till the middle of this year, but at least I'll have more stuff to show you guys. I also remembered I have more stuff in the musical to show you guys. I just found like 2 things I've completely forgot to share, so I'll do it at the end, like now basically. So last but not least, my last 2 items I got from the musical. I got the little mini version of the Simba plush, and he is a keychain, and I got the ornament of the logo, which is pretty cool. I can't remember the price. I know this was £10 I think, but I can't remember what this was. But this is definitely my last 2 things I got at the musical. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this extremely long video. Well, I say extremely long, I have no idea how long it is, but I know it's long. It's a nice welcome to 2020, isn't it? I'm going to do some more videos after this and record them and get them in bulk. And I'll release them whenever. I'm not going to have a complete schedule, I'm just going to stick to my usual upload when I feel like it. I might keep my reviews to Saturdays, which I normally did do back in the day. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, rating, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Follow me on Instagram for more Lion King posts at Lauren's Pride Lands. And I'll see you guys soon for another video. Bye!